And again, starting an episode going through a door, but this time, we're outside again, because there's something I wanted to check. Oh, by the way, what's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome back to Resident Evil 2. In the last episode, we got the diamond key. And in this episode, I want to explore outside because I've never done this before. I've played this game so many times, and I've never even attempted to come back outside just to see what we can do. I'm actually curious, can we go all the way to the beginning of the game where Leon was? That'd be hilarious. Ugh, fun destroyed. Well, I guess the only thing you could come out here for really was that green herb, and I just showed where that was, so there was no other reason for me to be out here. I've actually seen a couple websites saying that American flag is upside down, and that was a way to call for help in old war times, and I don't know what version they were playing. Maybe it was the PAL version, because I do get a lot of messages saying, hey, your Resident Evil game's different than mine. It doesn't have the glitch from Resident Evil Remake. And I'm sorry, PAL viewers, they took out all of that in your version of Remake. But that's about Remake, and we're talking about 2. I'm trying to figure out what I need. We're hitting that other diamond door that has a very specific item we need to get. A couple items, actually. Let me think. What do I need? I guess while we're on the way, I can develop this film. I guess I don't really have to take it, but I might as well have it here so I don't forget. Kind of a little note here. And I just want to go over how many zombies have actually showed up since the last time we were in these hallways. Already there's a guy right up here in my grill, up in my face, and wow, is he dead? He was a pretty weak zombie. But yes, just like in earlier episodes when I mentioned that first hallway, these zombies will respawn just like them. So every time you come through this hallway, you don't have to often, but when you do, there are zombies everywhere. So, and where's that one guy? Okay, there we go. This is probably a bad idea. In fact, I know for a fact this is a bad idea because they're going faster. Oh, you jerk. And most of the time, I've just recently noticed this. I may have noticed it earlier, but never mentioned it. The further you are away, the faster some enemies will catch up to you. So you can run away, just not too far. I guess they just wanted to keep up the excitement, I guess. Because Mr. X does that as well. If you run away from him, he will start, you know, like power walking. Like wogging, a mixture of walk and jogging. And some of the zombies, too, they start just hobbling faster. I guess even on broken legs, dead flesh, they can still make it pretty quickly. And I've been away from this hallway for so long, there are at least two. Right now, there might be another one on the other side. Let's see. Oh, there's 3! Oh my gosh. I'm surprised he didn't grapple me. I haven't mentioned it yet, but the way to escape from a zombie's grapple, you don't move the control stick left and right, you actually spin it, and that gets the zombies off so much faster. You can actually escape a zombie's grapple and not take damage, and I am not even going to worry about you, because you are so close, might as well just destroy you. And that is the power of the acid rounds. It can take down regular lickers and zombies in one hit. And it actually does a lot of damage to bosses, too. Like I said, the acid rounds are awesome. Oh my gosh, where did they come from? There are so many zombies now. And it's only because those windows opened. That's what I wanted to show here. So many zombies just start spawning in places where there normally were not zombies. Because originally I thought there was going to be tons of zombies here the first time I came here. No, they decided to wait. Give me a false sense of security, huh? Well, fine, I'll take you all down. It's kind of a cool camera angle. And I'm going to have to show this off, probably in a bonus episode if I forget. And that legitimately scared me. I thought he was dead. But there are certain points where you can angle the camera, and it's only specific parts in specific scenarios, but you can shoot the screen. You have to have a high-powered weapon, but you can shoot the game screen. It'll actually leave a mark. It's kind of funny. I'll have to figure out how to do it and show it off. And now that we've uncovered Wesker's private material, his photo of the new recruit, I guess, let's just leave that memory back in the far reaches of our mind and never speak of it again. I don't need those red gems yet. I don't need the lighter. I guess we'll just go ahead and move on, because the door we need to unlock is right out here. But I think there's a lot of zombies in here. At least there is in the A scenarios. Let's head on in and see what happens. We can get rid of the key now, which is pretty good. Free up some item-tory space. And hold down R and press A to shoot! Oh, wow. There's nothing in here. I can totally deal with that. Here's our first instance of bowgun bolts. They come in packs of 18, so a full reload every time. And inside, since Claire can lockpick this, you can get a plastic bomb. There was actually a data entry earlier about how somebody had C4. Well, we just picked up that C4 from the evidence locker. And now we're going to use it because Claire literally wants to blow that door open. And back here, you can get even more hidden film. Now, is there anything else back here? Hashtag check everything. Doesn't look like there's anything here. So I'm going to go ahead and develop that film and get ready for the fearful room next door. I actually do want to show off the bowgun now. I was going to save it for something else, but why save it? Let's go ahead and use it and kill some zombies. This should be film B, and this one's actually kind of interesting. Each of these films, there are 4 in all, they each have something interesting besides, Wesker's happy, happy fun times. Film B. That's a cool looking picture, especially for PS1 days. And it actually talks about turning into a zombie. So, feeling sick, kinda clammy skin, excessive scratching all over around your neck, and other parts of your body, scratching your skin off. Those are all parts of zombieism. See, this goes for old-fashioned zombies, where they aren't runners, they're just slow shamblers. And I kind of like that. Like, they slowly turn, they don't, insta-zombie. I kind of like the old-fashioned ones. Partially because if we did have running zombies in the real world, about 75% of the world would be screwed. I don't want to be a part of that 75%, okay? It reminds me of the movie Zombieland. I really need to watch that movie again, because one of the very first rules they show is cardio. Then you see a fat kid get killed, and then it's really funny, because he ain't got no cardio. And, we got ominous music. And that is the power of the bowgun. 1 shot, 3 arrows, dead. I love the bowgun so much. I just wish it didn't use so much ammo. The one downside. But other than that, it's really good. And here's an example. I shot him in the back, so it only hit his back. I couldn't even see you because of the camera angle. But using the bowgun on a zombie's back, not a good idea. Here's some free handgun bullets, and I could have sworn there was more in here. I'll go ahead and save my bowgun bullets, because they're actually hard to come by. But always shoot any enemy from the front where you can see their head, because, believe it or not, this game has auto-aim. And if you do want to change your aim, if you're holding down R, press the L button. And I love this letter. Hey, good job, Leon! You made it into the group. Let's have a party. And sadly, Leon's party had to be cancelled. Forever! Take down that zombie there, and there we go. Pools of blood means they're dead. And I love how Claire and Leon actually look at the monsters they've killed, and they look at them for a long time. It's like they're trying to make sure that they are dead. And there's nothing back here. I don't think there's anything else on these desks. But in here, let's see. Let me make sure there's nothing there. But inside here, normally there would be a Will Smith zombie, who's a super zombie, but not this time. We don't have to deal with any Fresh Prince zombies. So here we have the detonator. It's useless. Here we have the C4. It's useless. But if you put them together, the bomb and detonator. So I'm thinking, let's go blow up a wall. What do you think, Claire? You actually wanted to blow this thing to Kingdom Come, so might as well do it now. And here's a little shortcut. Coming right out here, and this will show you how close this was to the beginning of the game. Right here. This is all the farther we needed to go. So the quickest way is heading up the ladder here. Ooh, I just thought of something. An enemy is supposed to spawn up here. Is it doing it now? No, it's not. Okay, later on there will be enemies that actually spawn on this level. And it's kind of mean. It's mean. The whole B scenario is mean. Let me just say that now. Here we have a safe room. The safe room, one of the first ones we were able to see. And while we're in the neighborhood, let's go ahead and use these red gems. There's one place we needed to use these. See, it all comes together. I just love games that do that, where you have to go around, collect a bunch of items, and then you eventually use all the items, and it kind of goes in sequence, depending on what path you take. We'll save the explosion for... We'll save the big boom booms for after this. And that just reminds me of Mega Man Powered Up, the remake of the first game. Bomb Man. He just needs to not talk, and there's still liquor in here. Not surprising. See how good the bowgun takes this guy out. Oh, he's coming in! No! Wait, what? What? Really? I was right there in front of you! You didn't want to kill me? Okay. Well, you're dead. Thanks. I was truly expecting him to come straight at me and attack me, but no, he just really wanted to be on the ceiling. He's like, hey, quit it. I love it. So, pretty easy. Just put the 2 red gems in here, and then... behold the next generation of 3D modeling. And your reward, what would normally be a chest plug, you now get half of the blue stone. That's how they make up for the 4th item that you need to get in to the latter half of the game. Leon had 4 chest plugs. Claire has 3 stones, but one of them's broken in half, so we'll have to find the other piece so we can advance. Hit the deck! Such a small explosion and a beautiful hole. Look at that. Oh, that's like the best parallelogram hole I've ever seen. Good job, Claire. You pyrotechnic, you. I guess that wouldn't be pyrotechnic. She just loves explosions. Ooh, wow. There's a lot of, like, taxidermy in here. Must be the room of a hunter. Oh, Lord, what is that on the desk?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's me. And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all the others. That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably. Just look at her. She was a true beauty. Her skin nothing short of perfection. But it will soon putrefy, and she will turn into a zombie within the hour like all the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
In a manner of speaking, there is. Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely. And to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby. But no longer. Please. I'd really like to be alone now.
Okay. You certainly know a lot about killing zombies. But I don't like the way he turned his chair to look over at his taxidermy collection
I'd really like to be
after
alone
talking
now.
about, re-killing the mayor's daughter. That's, it's kind of weird, dude. It's almost as if you wanted to mount her on your wall. Okay. So that's the chief of police, huh? I think he might be crazy. And wow. Oh, a stuffed animal, Claire? That's a tiger! And I'm actually really glad this isn't Resident Evil Outbreak, or else we'd have to be dealing with giant zombie animals. And yes, that did happen. So silly. The Outbreak games are weird. Oh, I hear little mini footsteps. Oh, must be in the back room here. I know you're back here. Let's shed some light on this situation. And...
Wait.
Let me go!
Easy, easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now. My name's Claire. What's yours?
Sherry.
Do you know where your parents are?
They both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant, near the city limits.
The chemical plant? Then what are you doing here?
My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right. But it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it. Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
What was that?
That's what I was telling you about. It's here.
Sherry, wait!
before she ruined Resident Evil 6, this is the beginning of Sherry Birkin. Yeah, I like her better as a kid. Gah. But anyway, looks like we have another memoir of the secretary here. Chief Irons was apparently a bit of a douche, but a little later you'll find out why. And now Sherry has run off again, and there is a big monster after her. Sound familiar? We'll just have to see. So that is the only reason we came back here, and that raises the question, how on earth did Sherry get back here? Did she, sneak in before the chief showed up? Did she somehow, while he had his back turned the entire time, just come on in? I mean, is there another secret passage? How did she escape this? I don't know. Just a couple of questions that need answered. And the chief is gone.
Chief?
Well, that's weird. Where did he go, and where did he take the corpse? Then again, don't answer that at all, Claire. I really don't want to know. The guy's kinda silly in the head. And that's where we need to put the 3 stones. Here's the part I was getting to. Reading the chief's diary is insane. It shows how the chief, started taking bribes from Umbrella, is getting a massive payoff to put his own men in danger, and then he completely loses it. He decides he's going to hunt down his entire staff, kill them all, and it's all for the thrill of the hunt. He even says he's going after the mayor's daughter and turn her into a trophy. I called it! Oh, that guy's so weird. But at least he left us a way to advance in the form of the heart key. Or excuse me, the precinct key. I guess it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, freaky stuff. So next time on Resident Evil 2, we're going to use that new precinct key. I'll see you guys next time.